Welcome to Filmatic. I'm your host, the Film Doctor, and today is a very special kind of day because we are going to be looking at a teaser to one of my favorite horror series and I guess killers, Michael Myers. There's a new Michael Myers movie coming out called Halloween Kills that is supposed to set to debut October 16th, 2020. And then we have the last movie out of the Michael Myers Halloween series called Halloween Ends on October 15th, 2021. I'm so excited to see what this movie brings to the table, especially looking at the last one where he supposedly died. So this is not a long trailer, but I definitely want to check it out and see what it's about. It's the new Halloween Kills teaser trailer. Let's check it out. They got me, like my money, just doling it out for Halloween because it looks really good and scary. Like the last one that they just did before this one, it was alright. It wasn't something that I really significantly liked, but you know, they get you on the trailers, they do, and then you get to the movie and it doesn't look as good. So it does explain how he survived it, just from that teaser. Obviously, you know, people go and they save him and put out the fire, and so obviously he lives from this. And it's just, it's an ongoing story and trilogy of series, I guess we'll call them, of different Halloween movies over time, dating so far back, maybe like the 80s or 90s when the first Halloween came out. I want to say maybe the 80s. And I think that it's a long time in the making, and people want to know like how it ends. And Michael Myers is definitely one of those, you know, fairy tale storybook kind of serial killers that that really people love and are attached to. No different from you know, Jason Voorhees and that series. So I'm excited to kind of see the direction that they go, how it ends. There's only 2 more inside that series, so what more can you say? And I'm even more intrigued because I love horror movies, but I don't think many horror movies come across as being good horror movies, and that this has a chance with inside of a character that they've built for over a long period of time to tell this story and end this story. So I'm just really excited to see what comes about from it. It's Halloween Kills, October 16th, 2020, and then we're looking forward to Halloween Ends inside of October 15th, 2021. So let's talk about new releases. So that's all I have for you guys today. Let's talk about new releases. So this movie is based on a TV show called Impractical Jokers. This movie is called Impractical Jokers, the movie, ironically. And I really actually loved it. It started off kind of slow and dumb. I'm like, what's going on? But they kind of, they're their old selves playing their young selves in terms of a situation that happened back when they were younger, where they got into a club that Paula Abdul was performing at and ruined her set, and she was like holding a grudge against them, and then they go and they come across her again when they're famous, and she kind of gives them an offer to come and you know, attend one of her parties. So they settle it because they only get 3 passes by their usual challenges that they do on the actual Impractical Jokers, and the loser doesn't get to go to the actual party. So it's a unique story built around a TV show that's a hidden camera kind of show. And so it's really entertaining, it's really funny. If you've ever seen the actual show, then you'll enjoy the movie because it's those same kinds of, you know, pranks and jokes that they pull on each other, but some of them are to the extreme. I remember watching kind of an interview by one of the Jokers where he was talking about how he had to take out a huge life policy for one of the pranks, and when I already automatically knew what prank it was, I was just like, that's crazy. Somebody could possibly die inside of this, like for real. Stuff can go wrong in a heartbeat. I mean, when I think about it, I've seen accidents happen on like the Tiger King. And so all I'm just saying is that there are possibilities within the pranks that they do. There's a lot of the jokes that you see inside of this movie that you also saw on the show or in connection with the show. So I loved how that kind of played hand in hand. And then they had separate little storylines, like what does Murr do inside of his spare time when he's not around the other Jokers. So they kind of focused on that story too. And then they focused on individual pranks on each other, kind of a big prank for each other while they're doing challenges along the way. So I think that they're throwing so many components at you, telling the story, and still keeping you entertained where you're laughing. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm going to give it an A. I want to give it an A+, but I feel like some people like that's a little extreme. But it was really good, especially if you like the show. So that's all I can really say about it. Check it out for yourself. If you're not a big fan of Impractical Jokers, maybe you won't be a fan of this show. But all in all, I really do think that even if you've never seen the show, it's still something that you can see, watch, enjoy, and laugh about. So that's all I have for you guys today. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell, email, whatever you guys want to do. And as always, this has been another exciting episode of... I just wanted to do that. I don't even know why. Film that.